So I had made a video the other day talking about the 9 to 5 job rat race and how people are basically opting out of being in it because one, it is so hard to get a job for those who are unemployed and you need money to survive. And two, once you get that job, it's like you still can't even afford basic necessities. So I got this video over here expressing a lot of people's frustrations. And this right here, it nails everything that I basically said.
The fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like, but we can't really quit because we got to get the money to pay the bills that they say it's important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man?
Yo, I'm not even trying to laugh. But his delivery and how he's saying it, all you can do is laugh in situations like that because it's like, if you get worked up about it, nothing's going to change. You know what I'm saying? I just wish like everybody could commute like as a unit, like walk out of their jobs for like 1 second or like 5 seconds and just see what kind of impact it will have. Like if everybody in America just walked out of their job for half a second, I want to see what kind of impact that will have. It will probably impact my life, but it's like, I feel like a lot of the issues that we have in this society is because we participate in the system, right? And a lot of us, you know, we're not trying to butcher what we have, but it's like I think about these things sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would happen if everybody just stopped participating in the system? Because technically, it is a system that we operating under. Like, money is fake, all of this shit is fake, and we kind of just, you know what I mean?
We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free.
That shit, I always say this to people. I'm like, yo, why does it make sense that we have to pay to eat food that was not owned by anybody on this planet? How does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Again, that's part of the system. They're making you pay for what is already yours. No one owns this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's for everybody. We need it to survive. We are the only species on this planet to pay to be alive, gang. That shit is baffling to me. I'm like, out of all the realities we chose this one. We chose to be a part of this one. Well, you got the left and right and this, that, and the whole Democrat, the Republican, like all that shit. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's like, bro, why the fuck do we care about that shit? But I rest my case. I'm not going to dive too much into that.
Why the fuck did we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. Fuck you. I'm tired of all this that's just the way it is bullshit. This whole fucking system is garbage. America ain't nothing but a big-ass fucking plantation.
Facts.
A big-ass fucking plantation. What the fuck are we doing here? There are days I don't want to be on this earth.
That what he said right there, a lot of people feel like that. They like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not trying to be an advocate, you know, to go and do that. But I could understand the thought because it's like there's people who are genuinely trying. They're genuinely trying their hardest day in and day out, and they cannot make ends meet, right? And then you got people who would, you know what I'm saying, go on meme coin and make $15,000 in 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And that, I'm not trying to discredit those who are day traders and things of that nature. That's a skill in itself. That's a gamble in itself. But it just makes you think like, damn, you could make $15,000 in 3 seconds and I'm out here busting my ass 40 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do right by my family, or if you're doing it for yourself, and you still can't get by, but you got little kids, teenagers, flipping accounts, doing all these different things that, you know what I'm saying, is very, they gatekeep the information a lot of the times because, like, if everybody gets put onto that, the market becomes less valuable, right? And it's like, damn, they could make money like this in 20 minutes, an hour. They make $400 a day. What is that? 400 times 3? What is that? 400 times 3, what is that? Let's do the math real quick. 400 times 30. $12,000, bro. If you make $400 a day, if you make $100 a day, that's $3,000. Still good. You know what I'm saying? And you got people who working, busting their ass, waking up every day. You know what I'm saying? And then people gonna be like, oh, it's their fault. I'm like, I hear you, but I don't, because it's like the ideal way that someone would want to live is how it was back then, right? You have one job and you're able to afford everything. I don't know how the fuck we got to the point where you need 16 jobs to pay rent, especially if you live in New York, LA, any of these expensive cities. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York, so I can speak on it. I had to move from New York to Houston just to be able to afford shit. You know what I'm saying? And then because of me doing that, now I'm contributing to the increase of prices in Houston. I feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. But it's like, I gotta do what's right for me too. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not saying I want to unalive myself and nothing like that. But I'm tired, man. It's like, what the fuck is the point of any of this? To work till we 60, 70 years old? Most of us ain't gonna fucking live to see 50. But we gotta work to maybe retire. Man, fuck you and all that bullshit, man. I don't give a fuck about who president, left, right, and all this dumbass shit. I'm tired of this whole fucking game, man.
That's all it is. One big ass game, bro. One big ass game. And then we all just fighting each other in this game. Cause a lot of the issues that we have is a byproduct of us not being satisfied with our own lives. And sometimes it's factors outside of our control. You know what I'm saying? And that creates a situation. If you running around with so much anger and no satisfaction in your life, you gonna, not be able to communicate your needs, and you end up self-sabotaging, sabotaging others, wanting to steal, wanting to do this, greed. Like the fact that one person can hold $5 trillion, like the Elon Musk and all these different people, it's like, damn, y'all can hold that much bread? One person could hold that much bread. It's like, I think does it get to the point where y'all just like okay with the amount of money I have? Because I feel like after like 100K, like 90K, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit kind of starts to stabilize out. There's only like so much money that can contribute to your happiness overall. Unless you're trying to do some world-changing shit, which Elon Musk and all of them weirdos is trying to do. With the implementation of AI and trying to build I feel like we're going down a path where technology is going to fuse with real life. It's already happening, right? We may come into a society where we get like a digital ID and we need it to work. I'm just speculating here. I'm just speaking out freely, right? We're going to need this digital ID to do everything. This is just speculation. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come off as some conspiracy theorist or some shit like that. But we got the Bill Gates who owns a shit ton of farmland and is making Beyond Meat and shit like that. You eating that? And I'm not gonna lie, I used to eat that shit, but I'm like, who owns this shit? Bill Gates. Bill Gates meat. And he's a technology guy. What the fuck does he have to do with owning farmland? Not saying that he's not supposed to know anything about farmland, but if you could control the food supply, you can control everything. So I'm just like, it just really, I be thinking about shit, but I shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is crazy.
It's a big ass game. It's a big ass charade. America is a fucking plantation. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it, man. This shit is exhausting. Like, I don't even want to look for another job.
Yo, can we talk about that real quick? Like, finding a job is hard. That's a full-time job itself. Like, you can have all the credentials, bro, and then an entry-level position, you know what I'm saying, if you're new to the field, for all the young people growing up now, which is why they like, I'm going to be a streamer, be a content creator, be all these different type of things, right? Trying to get a job in this day and age is like trying to recruit yourself to be in the NBA, trying to get a football deal, NFL, MLB deal. Like, this shit is, the odds is against us. And it's like, we need money to live. Y'all make it hard to get a job. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Being an entrepreneur and creating digital money is not easy. People be making these courses, making it seem like, oh, you can just do this. Yeah, stop working your 9-to-5 job today. My nigga, that shit is not easy, bro. Can we talk about all the people that have tried that and it didn't work out for them? They're going to be like, oh, because they lack discipline. My nigga, if everybody could do it, you wouldn't be getting paid as much as you did. You know what I'm saying? You could try the side income, the online businesses. Go for it. I'm not trying to knock your hustle. But this shit is not easy, bro. The amount of people get burnt out off of making content, I could speak on that because I have 2 YouTube channels. One where I danced on, right? Has 800,000 subscribers. I got burnt out like a motherfucker. Because there's so many things you cannot control on that side. Just YouTube and the algorithm. I know people that work at YouTube that don't know what the fuck the algorithm does. They're like, I don't know why your videos are not getting views. You seem to be doing everything right. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Right? Then you have the implementation of shorts and things of that nature. That changes the whole game in the span of like 4 or 5 years, right? Because of tactic. You know what I'm saying? Creates a whole nother issue. Well, issue and opportunity. Because whenever there's a new issue, there's a new opportunity. Whenever there's opportunity, there's issue. Right? It's always and it just never resonated with me. Right? The whole shorts thing just doesn't resonate with me. So I shot myself in the foot by not diving into that space, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But it's like the fact that people are like, oh, 9-to-5 jobs are dead. Do this instead. It's like, bro, not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, bro. Some people just want to go to their job, make the money, and go to fuck home and relax. Being an entrepreneur, your shit gotta be on 25/8. That shit is stressful, bro. That shit is stressful. You know what I'm saying? Some people do not care to be a millionaire. They don't care to be wealthy and want to be the next Elon Musk. They don't give a fuck about that. They just want to make their money, go have fun with their friends, drink a beer, kick rocks, probably start a family. People don't even want to start a family now. I'm one of them because the shit is expensive, right? This shit is expensive. And then people are going to be like, oh, you shouldn't be thinking about the money when it comes to kids. But yes, you do. Yes, you do. How you going to feed the kid? How you going to provide for the kid? How you going to put them in school? It's not free. I'll tell you that right now. It's not free. Right? So when people hear me say that, they're like, oh, you don't want kids? Why? You're contributing to the problem of annihilating the human race. I'm like, bro, do you not see what the fuck is going on outside, bro? And they be like, oh, you're selfish. I'm like, you know what's selfish? Having a kid and getting profit off of it. You know what's selfish? Getting a kid and not being able to provide for that kid. You know what's selfish? Saying that I'm providing a kid with emotional needs or anything that they need, resources, is obsolete, and you can't do that, right? I know some people in New York, New Jersey, who literally spawn babies out of their system just to get a check from them. I've spoken to people like that. I'm like, yo, you strange for that. There's people in New York that I know that pop kids out because they gonna get a $600 check per kid. Work a job, get a job, right? But hey, let's. I'm over here ranting. Let me finish the video.
I'm gonna walk in there. They gonna ask me, why do you even want this job? Bitch, because I need some fucking money to pay the bills that they tell me is important to pay. Get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck are we doing on?
Yo, bro, I said the same thing. Shout out to this dude, man, making that video. He basically spoke for all of us. A good majority of us, right? I made that video basically, I'm gonna link it at the end of this video. But I basically made a video basically saying exactly what he said. Like, when you get to the interview question, they ask you some dumbass questions like, oh, what do you want to do for work? Why do you want to work at this company? Tell me about yourself. Bro, I need bread. The fuck? We need bread for everything, bro. I need bread to shower. I need bread to sleep. I need bread to eat. I need bread to breathe. What do you mean, why I want to work at your job? You know why. Why do I have to create this false narrative that I'm so interested in your company when I really don't give a fuck? I'm really just trying to be interested. I'm interested in my pockets. Word to bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we had money, like if we spawned into this earth with money, a lot of people would not be working the jobs that they work today. If we just woke up every day and we get a new deposit into our account, like before we came out the womb, we had like a way to create our character. Like, I need this amount of bread, and it explains to you, and your baby mind only has the adequate amount of information to know how to use each attribute. Like, how much money would you want every day? How much did it? What do you want to look like? Like, all these different things. Like, I mean, we wouldn't be doing half the shit, a good portion of the shit that we do in this life. The fact that AI is getting implemented and taking away people's jobs, right? The fact that we got people that live in America and they rather hire people outside of our country because it saves them money. That's a big problem of why you're not able to get a job, especially in the tech space. There's a lot of outsourcing happening, right? People don't talk about that. It's better to pay someone in India to work at Google, you know what I'm saying, than it is to pay someone who works in America. You know what I'm saying? Because it could cut the cost. The US dollar goes as far as a bitch out there in India. They could get a $50, like 50% off hiring the Indian worker. Word to bro. They don't talk about that, right? It's not just AI that's the problem. People are trying to save bread. Everyone is feeling that shit of this economy right now. Everyone is feeling that shit. Even the big boys. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to make this a big shebang. I don't want to make this a big thing because it's like, bro, it's like, what can you really do? Especially for those who are getting into computer science and getting that degree. It's looking real bleak for them over there. You know what I'm saying? 2020 was the software engineering boom. Everybody and their mother could go in there. When .com just came out, the interwebs just came out, everybody and their mother was getting a job just for knowing basic HTML, CSS. Now, you got to know so much different shit. You got to have 16 years of experience. And another issue that's happening, the senior positions, the guys that were hired for that particular role, they're applying for the entry-level jobs now, right? So it's like, how is that fair? They're basically pub stomping, but it's like they don't really have a choice either because now they're out of employment. So now they got to downsize, say, damn, I got to stoop back a level. Let me go work for this over here, this new startup entry level. You know what I mean? And then you do all the right things, you finally get the job, you know what I'm saying? Still can't afford basic necessities. How the fuck? Like, why would anybody have high hopes to want to be an adult in 2025 in America? Why? I remember when everybody was like, ooh, I can't wait to be 18. I can't wait to be 21. Hell no, take me back. Take me back. Word to bro, take me back. I want to be on my sidekick chilling, on AIM chilling. You know what I'm saying? It costs to have friends now. It costs to meet my friends. It costs to do anything in this bitch. I'm good. Like, word to bro. I'm very fortunate that I can make my bread off the internet. I'm one of the lucky few. You know what I'm saying? Because of my result of like just making the right decisions, getting lucky, and just timing and doing a lot of research. I've been doing this shit for 13 years, bro. 13, bro. 13. And even sometimes now, like when I look at my channel, I'm like, we good now, but I hope that we could keep growing. You know what I'm saying? So that I don't have to worry about these issues in the future. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's like, okay, now that I want to get a job, you know what I'm saying? Like, God, like if forbid, if anything doesn't work out with this channel, whatever, right? Or something bad happens with my other endeavors, you know what I'm saying? And I do have to go back to the office. I don't know what that's gonna look like because right now, when I'm looking at the market and people, all my friends in real life that I talk to, they are having a very difficult time getting employment, or they get employment, but it doesn't pay enough, right? And it's easy to blame the person and be like, oh, what are you doing? Why are you not getting an actual career? Why are you working at these fast food and this, that, and the third? Because it's like, you got to think about it like this. The opportunity cost is terrible, unless you're doing like a trade. Like, There's a lot of people that's interested in remote work right now. Tech related fields, tech sales, digital marketing, all that kind of thing, right? But it's like, even though you get those credentials, like say if you get your Security Plus, you do an internship, and you did some kind of a hack the code, hack in the box. I don't remember the name of it, Jack in the box, whatever you call. And you go into the market, you're excited, you're like, okay, I know my shit. No one's interviewing you. So it's like, to take the test is not free. To do to get the training is not free. To get those internships it's an investment, right? No one wants to put, with the amount of news, which is why it's also like, you got to be careful what you watch, because there are people that still getting jobs, but the odds are not in our favor, right? There's a lot of people that are not willing to make that risk. They like, man, I'm seeing all these people who are talented in the market that just are not getting a chance. So why the fuck would I even start trying to like learn cybersecurity in 2025? That just seems like suicide. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I do that? I'm better off working at Chipotle, McDonald's, doing something that's a little bit like learning a trade, like being an electrician, being a plumber, getting CDL. A lot of people's doing the CDL thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I want people to like talk about some of the I guess tech stacks or tech jobs, like because I know a lot of people are remote friendly and they want the remote positions and this then that, or just want to be in tech in general. I need y'all to help each other out in the comment section and let us know what fields are easy to break into for someone who has no experience, right? And I feel like we could have more productive conversations instead of it being like a doomer, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing. But yeah, I want y'all to comment in the I can't talk today. I just woke up, my brain is fried. Comment in the YouTube video down below and let us know, man, for all the people that are looking to start a new career, pivot, or just young and just curious. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what's the best field to break into and what approach it would be necessary for someone in 2025, right? And we talking about the tech, like say if you want to be a digital marketing specialist, you want to specialize in SEO or PPC, what would that look like? Would you recommend Seth Jarrett? Would you recommend another course? Would you recommend doing this? I don't know, but whatever. You want to do cybersecurity, would you recommend Josh Madakor, the Cyber Range? If you would do IT, would you recommend Course Careers? You know, whatever you think is the 10, things like that. There's a bunch of boot camps. That's another thing. There's a bunch of boot camps that promise you that you're going to get a job. And it's like, that doesn't happen. You know, so there's a lot of people that just did the boot camp. They locked in, they locked out, and they assed out. Tough. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, love y'all. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram. Link is in the description. And I'ma holla at y'all later.